Black country legend Noddy Holder back to health after being diagnosed with cancer and given just 6 months to live. It's been revealed that the Slade frontman Noddy Holder was told 5 years ago he had cancer of the oesophagus and only had 6 months to live. The singer from Walsall, who's now 77, is recovering after going through a gruelling course of experimental treatment. Earlier, I spoke to his wife, Susan.
I mean, obviously, anybody who's ever experienced anything like it will know it just blows your mind and blows your world apart. You turn into somebody different overnight, I think, when something like that happens. That's how it feels. It takes a long, long time, if ever, to get back to how you felt before.
And he had intense chemotherapy.
He did. He had a very, very strong, short, sharp dose of chemotherapy. And that was after we were told, really, he's got 6 months and we don't think there's anything we can do. So when we were then offered the chemotherapy, which was a trial, again, they don't make any promises. They never do with anything like that, obviously. But it did seem like our only option to go forward and try that. And then here we are now 5 years later. And yeah, so it's just amazing, really. It's a miracle. We didn't think this is where we were going to be. I'm extraordinarily grateful. We're very lucky, we know that, and very grateful to the Christie Hospital in Manchester.
And there must have been concerns about his voice, irrespective of everything else that was going on.
His voice, as far as we can tell, has not been affected at all. And I think the moment I knew things were on the turn, and I don't know how long ago it was after his chemo had finished, but there was a moment when I know I was in the living room and he was in the kitchen, and I suddenly just heard him singing to himself, and just to hear his voice singing at all, I realised I hadn't heard that for a while. He hadn't been in the mood to do that for a while. And that, for me, I remember just sitting in the living room and just crying with just relief and happiness that I could hear him sing like that. But obviously he has been back on stage in the last year and sung properly and belted it out, and he didn't half sound good.
Oh, Susan, it's great to hear that. Please give Noddy our love, and thanks for talking to us.
Of course. Thank you so much.